Hello, I'm Lucy from Colouring in the Midst of Madness, and today I have received this super special parcel from Johanna Basford. I mean, you can just tell that it's from her because look at this absolutely gorgeous wrapping paper. Now, I've had a little look through this just so that I could get all of the tape off, because I've made the mistake of doing that on camera before and it takes ages and it rips and it's all a bit of a disaster. But I've managed to get it all off and I'm very pleased, because there was also this really lovely sticker which I've now stuck on this piece of paper so I can keep it because I'm like that. But this is my parcel for Johanna's new book, which is out in 2 weeks, which is 30 Days of Creativity. So inside here we have got a pen and pencil set, and I will try and find these things that I've been sent online, and I'll put links in the description box so that if you want to get the same things you can. And there's this beautiful note card. This design is so pretty, with a lovely note from Johanna. And then I wasn't actually looking at these properly, but I thought they'd just redesigned the Ergosoft tin. But these are actually new pencils, I think. I've never seen these before. I might be really late to the party. But these are super soft colour pencils by Statler. And it says they can be used on black and white paper. So I'm really intrigued by these, and at some point I will try and do a review of them. So I'm looking forward to using those in the new book. And there's this gorgeous leafy wrapping paper. Now I'll just move all of this to one side. And Johanna has very kindly sent me 2 copies of 30 Days of Creativity. And I think I'm the only person that gets 2, and I'm so grateful. So here we have the UK copy and the US copy, and this is so that I can do my comparison review. And I still haven't done my Worlds of Wonder one yet, or my reviews of them, because I've not been very well, but I will be getting back on that soon, and I'll be doing a comparison review of these. So just on first look, I don't know if it's going to show up on the camera, but they are slightly different colours. So the US one, which is underneath, is a slightly purpler blue, and this top one, the UK copy, is a slightly just more blue. So they are slightly different when you actually look at them. But yeah, I will do a proper comparison post of those soon, and that will be in video and blog post format. So I will do a flick through now so that we can have a look inside together, because I haven't actually had a look through these yet. I just got the tape off all of the stuff. Oh, this is the lovely design that was on the wrapping paper. Oh, I'm so pleased, because I wondered where that was from. Love all these cakes. I'm a massive cupcake fan, and my room at uni was always covered in pictures of cupcakes. I became very well known for it, so I'm very pleased to have lots of cakes to colour in. So this book has been created to basically instill creative habits in people. Johanna created it during lockdown through COVID-19, and I think it was basically sort of the book that she felt that everyone needed. So we've got a habit tracker here so that you can try and properly instill the habit. And there are just lots and lots of different activities that you can do throughout the book. So there are bits that you can colour in, there are bits that you can draw on, and basically, like, the only limit really is your imagination. So here you can obviously carry on filling in this mandala type image. This is looking really beautiful, and it's really interesting because obviously there's lots of nods to her previous books. So this looks quite like World of Flowers, and there were scenes like this in World of Flowers and Secret Garden. And this is quite different because Johanna hasn't really done kind of text before, not in her images. but there are various sayings in the books, I think, that you can kind of colour in and that you could copy out and print out and then frame or gift them to others. Some lovely looking sweets there. So I think it's a really nice book to kind of spark your imagination, because I don't know about you, but like I really struggle with sort of thinking ideas up. So I can sort of copy things or that kind of thing, but I tend to struggle with like thinking of what to draw. So I get a bit, I guess it's kind of choice blindness really, that like there's sort of infinite possibilities of things that you could do, and so I end up a bit stuck as to what to then actually draw or colour or that kind of thing. So I think this is a really good book, especially for people like me who do struggle with choosing things, because you can just work through this in order and then the choice is made for you. Or you can just limit yourself to, yes, I'm going to use this book, and just flick through it and stop on a page at random. These are really lovely. They're really reminiscent of Lost Ocean. And these would be so quick to colour as well. And I think I was watching a video with Johanna talking about this book the other day, and she was saying about little wins and celebrating those. And like, that's so important. And especially as someone who suffers from severe mental illness, it's such a good thing to do, because like I often feel quite overwhelmed by things, and like trying to work out sort of how to do this whole page would probably overwhelm me, especially recently because I've been quite unwell. But like, I'm really drawn to this cute little mouse, and actually if I just focused on that area, then I can finish something and feel like I finished it, even though it's not the whole page. So I think this is a really good book for that kind of thing. Sorry, I'm struggling with these pages. I'm also hooked round a tripod, so I've got a bit of contortionism going on here. Oh, robots. She's not done robots before. They're very cool. Oh, and kitchen ingredients and baking equipment. This is really lovely. I was actually quite worried about this book because I really, really love Johanna's colouring books, and that's why she is one of my absolute favourite artists. And it was Secret Garden that was actually my first ever adult colouring book 5 or 6 years ago. And I was just quite, I don't know, I don't like drawing. I find drawing really hard. And I did get a bit more into it with How to Draw in Key Wonderlands, but I kind of felt like this was almost like a sequel to that, and actually it doesn't look like it. It's a lot more sort of half and half of adding your own things, but also there's loads here for you to just colour, like this page. I love these stamps. They're really cute. So yeah, there's all sorts that you can do. And I just think it's a really novel concept, and it's not something I've actually seen before. Oh, these are lovely snow globes. Oh, and ice creams, gosh. There's all sorts of things to make you hungry in here. Thankfully, pictures don't tend to make me hungry, which is really good. Everyone used to come in my room at uni and wonder how I wasn't just eating cake the entire time. And to be fair, I was eating it more often than I let on. And I did used to have cake for breakfast at uni. But yeah, thankfully, my walls didn't make me hungry. These are really beautiful. Oh, and this is kind of Zen-tangly. I know lots of people love drawing these and find it really relaxing. So yeah, there's lots of bits to add to, lots of bits where it'll be really good distraction. Oh, and this is the lovely note card design. I'm glad that's in here, it's really pretty. So yeah, as far as I can remember, I haven't actually checked, which is very bad of me, but the book releases on the 28th of October. I'm not sure if that's everywhere. It might well be the 28th in the US and the 30th in the UK. We're quite often a couple of days behind, because most things here publish on Thursdays and most things in the US publish on Tuesdays, I believe. But I will put purchase links in the description box. and I will be doing my comparison post much sooner than I've managed to do my Worlds of Wonder one. As I say, I've not been very well, and I've had various bereavements and all sorts of life stresses going on. So I've been really, really lax with that. But this one will be, I promise this one will be out well before the end of the year. I'm hoping to get it done in the next few days. So it should be up and posted before publication. So yes, I'm trying to stick to the deadlines I'm setting myself at the moment. But yeah, everything will be put into the description box, and if you subscribe to my channel, then you can get notifications of when I've posted things, so you'll then know. Oh, what a gorgeous cake. And again, there's a colour palette test page, so you can test out your colouring mediums and check that they're all right, and your drawing mediums, to make sure they're not going to bleed. And this gorgeous design again. So yeah, I'm really, really pleasantly surprised, because yeah, I was a little bit apprehensive about this book, with it not being so up my street, but it is really lovely, and as I say, I will be reviewing it, and I'll do that in video and blog format, so that everyone can find something that suits them, and the links to all of that will be in the description box for this video, and I'll link them all together so that they're all easy to find. Purchase links for all of these things will be in the description box. Please do give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think of the book and which edition you're going to get. This is the US one and this is the UK one, and it was the UK one that I've just flicked through to show you. And yeah, I will be back soon, and please do subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!